This is the final stage of the empath's journey. There will be another video after this, a short video, but it will give you more overall about your mission. But this is the last stage, and you will know if you're if you are to heal people or you are meant to heal systems. Let's get right into it. Now, some are sent to comfort the wounded, others are sent to confront what keeps them wounded. Now, the empath touches hearts, the chosen touches structures. One mends the person, the other mends the pattern. Now, both carry the same love, one soft enough to soothe, the other strong enough to shift. Every empath begins by caring. You feel the suffering of a friend, a partner, a stranger, and your instinct is to help. You listen, you absorb, you hold space for them. Your compassion repairs emotional fractures in individuals. But if you stay there too long, you'll start noticing something deeper. The same stories repeating through different people. That's when the empath begins to awaken as the chosen, because the chosen doesn't just ask, how can I comfort them? They ask, why does this keep happening to me? You move from healing symptoms to addressing sources, from personal empathy to prophetic strategy. Psychologically, this mirrors the movement from interpersonal empathy to systemic awareness. You start connecting dots, how upbringing shapes decisions, how policy shapes poverty, how silence protects abuse. You begin to understand that pain is patterned, suffering is structured, and real healing must touch the structure. Spiritually, this is when your anointing scales. The energy that once calmed one person now begins to disrupt whole institutions. You find yourself in meetings exposing corruption with one sentence. In relationships, that shift when you name hidden truth, what is being hidden. In spaces that react, when you simply enter, because the frequency of the chosen is to reform. Now, when heaven upgrades your assignment, your compassion gets armor. You still feel deeply, but now you act strategically. You stop rescuing and start reforming. You no longer absorb dysfunction to prove you care. You redesign environments so people can breathe without you. That's the difference. The empath restores comfort. The chosen restores order. God never intended you to be a lifelong therapist to broken systems. He raised you to be an architect of healing environments. In organizational psychology, leaders who empathize without boundaries burn out. Those who pair empathy with structure create transformation. That's divine design. Your gift was never meant to stop at feeling. It was meant to inform systems that support feeling. You might build safer workplaces, reform schools, reshape art, change legislation, or shift family dynamics. Whatever your lane, your empathy becomes a blueprint for justice. The empath says, let me hold you. The chosen says, let me free you. The empath sits beside pain. The chosen dismantles what created it. That's why the chosen often feels misunderstood, because comfort is celebrated, but confrontation is feared. Yet both come from the same heart of God. Love is not complete until it can both heal and correct. If you've been feeling your compassion changing shape, if peace now pushes you to speak instead of staying silent, you're not losing softness, you're gaining scope. You're not just here to comfort individuals, you're here to rebuild worlds. Carry your tenderness into strategy. Turn compassion into change. Thank you for visiting my channel. Stay covered, stay conscious, stay undefeated. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.